paint, cold chrome, key turn. Heartbeat sinks red digits on the dash. Tick up, then blink, empty room. Late hour, whole city on the brink. Your hand on my leg, you say push it, I wanna feel it shake. Tires hum like a held-back scream. Engine ready just to break. Midnight, red line, let the world blur out behind us. Every turn, every sign, falling back into the night dust. Say you're all mine while the street lights slide and double. Hit the drop and trust the trouble. When it drops, we fly. Leather seat, blue glow from the panels in your eyes. Lip gloss, gas fumes, all tangled in the sky. You laugh in the rearview like a ghost in the glass. Every gear that I'm climbing feels closer to collapse. White lines flick like frames, cut fast to every doubt. You lean in my ear, turn it up, drown it out. Midnight, red line, let the world blur out behind us. Every turn, every sign, falling back into the night dust. Say you're all mine while the street lights slide and double. Red line, hit the drop and trust the trouble. If we spin out here, we still hold on. With the lights cut clear, will we stay this strong? Say you want this fast, say you want this red line, needle, steady race. Windows down, that summer taste. City blurs, we chase, we chase. Chrome key front row with the light, eyes meet in the rearview midnight. Tires talk, paint streaks in the rain, both feet on the pedals of my plane. You lean in, laugh, say drive, heartbeat sync with the signs outside. All these streets, they bend and slide. Every turn pulls you to my side. lift off every time it comes down.
Parked up at the door, stroll fast, wet fog on the floor. Neon on your collarbone shine. You shout as do you feel alive? Pulse climbs, drinks spill, body sway. Your grin says don't let this fade. Every kick drags a dark away. Every kiss writes a brand new lane. Midnight on the red line, we don't ever slow down, slow down. Bass hits and your hand finds my hand as we spin through the town. Headlights in a straight line fade out when we stomp on the ground. Midnight on the red line, we lift off every time it comes down. I say wait, then the bill starts climbing our veins. Hands up, we hold our breath right before the crush of it. Your name on my lips, half said, then the drop hits. Everything's split. Black paint, fresh wax, engine hums like it wants to attack. Red glow on the dash, half a tank all night to burn fast. Neon blur in the glass, mirror shows me my past. Turn the wheel, feel it, snapped eyes, write their name on the black top. Hand on the shifter, jogging tight. City in the rear view, bleeding its light. Pulse in my neck starts keeping the time. Say you wanna ride, then cross the line. Red long reverie, floor it till the world gets wavy. Speed up, let the dark get hazy. We don't tap the brakes tonight. Red long reverie, heart sinks up with the bass goes crazy. Your name in the smoke, I'll shake you. We don't see the sunrise right. tonight. Red line reverie, heart syncs up with the bass, goes crazy. Your name in the smoke, I'll shake you. We don't see the sunrise right. Streetlights smear your laugh and repeats. Fingerprints on the suede, on the seats. Your breath on my neck in the heat. Say my name, let it ring. Better return like a swing, swing, swing. Like a swing. We're a rumor in the air, gone before they even care.
Engine hum, gold flash, rear view full of red tails, heartbeats match the dash, chrome teeth grinning in the streetlight, lane lines blurring like a cheap high. You say, hit it, got your hand on my knee, odometer confession climbing past what it should be. Neon numbers on the console glow. You laugh too fast, but you still say go. Windows down, that midnight air burning fuel. We don't even care. Your hair on my face, that wild storm. Every wrong move somehow feels warm. Pedal to the floor in the afterglow. We don't hit the brakes, we just let it roll. Heartbeat, bass beat, both in control. Racing through the dark like we own the road. Pedal to the floor, let the city know. If we ever crash, we were flying though. Heavy drop hits, then we lose it all. Racing through the night till the sunrise calls. Racing through the night till the sunrise calls. Club lights spilling on the blacktop. Park crooked, we run to the back spot. Your wristband shining as you pull me inside. Sweat, smoke, bodies in the low tide. You shout my name, but it comes out slow. Echo on your voice like you hit the snow. Hands up, and your hands on me. Strobe glass frames like a movie scene. You're leaning close, we're smear and slide. Take me back out there, let's ride.
racing through the night till the sunrise calls.
Taste gasoline in the back of my teeth. Black paint, midnight. Tires talk when the light turns green. You lean back, laughing. Feet on the seat, eyes on me. Neon on your cheekbone. Rearview full of hungry beams. Heart on the red line, pushing past every speed. Windows down, that cold air bites you. Say don't you dare slow down. City blurs into white lines. I'm already gone. Midnight red line. If this is where we burn out.
Dash lit up, half tank, full rage, neon smear on the windshield. You in the back, yelling hit that stage. Pull up to the curb and you're talking, bass in the trunk, whole block rocking. You bite your lips, say drive a reckless. Green light gone, feel the force in your chest. The spikes on the jacket, keys in the palm. Heart doing laps, but my face stay calm. Side eye in the mirror, city all chrome. Tonight that lane is our home. red line. Pedal through the floor, tire, scream back. Give us more, nights so loud, but we feel alone. Every heavy drop feels like going home. Red line, chasing that high. Lights blur out, just you and I. Speed in our veins, echo in the dome. Every heavy drop feels like going home. Red line. VIP ropes look paper thin. We don't wait, we just walk right in. Strobe on your face, you already gone. I hear your name stretch out long, come in the song. Hands on your hips when the beat cuts. Then it slams back in, hold when we rush. You lean to my ear, words drown in the sound. So I raise your pulse when it pounds. Hit the floor like a runway stripe. Every step sparks up the night. Breathe in my lungs, tastes like chrome. Every kick drum says go. Pedal to the floor, tires scream back. Give us more, nights so loud, but we feel them. That's why I'm yelling. Every hit kick drum says like oh. Red line. Fast lane, halo, crowd in slow-mo. Your laugh bouncing off the smoke. I spin you around, you fall into focus. Whole world fades, just us in the chorus. Climb up, engine whine in my head. DJ teases silence. We're hanging on a thread, then the crash lights sweat. Roar, heat, two hearts, red lining in the front CD.
Black paint, chrome veins, dashboard glow on your face. Red line needle in my side, empty lanes, 2 AM race. Cold glass, city blur, you laugh for heavy, we swerve. Hand drift, low gear in my chest, heart kick harder than the curve. Tires sing on the overpass, your eyes say push it, don't ask. Spirit full of chasing lights, we're a rumor in the night.
Midnight red line.
White, you shout over all that low end. Faster hangs in the air, like smoke we'll never see again. Side street, sharp turn, neon signs melt and bend. Your hair caught in the wind, you say you never want this to end. Street lights flicker past and rose. Every shadow, every close call glows. Your smile's a dare on my lips, with a rumor that nobody could.
Midnight red line.
Ride it, 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 ride it.
Windows down, that tunnel hum feels like flying. We come undone. Every shift, another line we cross. Every drop, another little loss.
Ride it, 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 ride it,
Don't stop, keep going. Too fast, keep going. Midnight red line. Neon paint on my hands. Review full of last night. Blaring grinning gas. Sliding, leather through warm key turn. Pulsing my palm, yellow line. Start to blur, whole world leaning on the throttle. Who's gonna catch us now when the skyline bends and breaks? Shadows racing our reflection on these glass and metal
Midnight red line, let it roar. Hard on the dash, begging for more. Whole club shaking when we drop that flow. Faster, 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 till we can't feel the brakes anymore. Kick it hard.
hands up, bass in your face. Tires scream, room starts to shake. Lights flash, bodies collide like we just crashed into the sky. Smoke curl, cross on your lips, laugh loud. Fingers on the stick shift, window down. Heat in the air, you shout. Drive it like we never scout. Who's gonna slow us down when the night leans in this close? Every echo of your breathing bouncing off the chrome and Are you ready when it hits? When the floor drops out from under, when the speed drowns out our name? Say it, chrome in the lane, dash glow, blue and red ghosts in the rear view window. Grip that wheel, hard on till whole damn city in a high beam spill. Weaving through the midnight crowd, your hand on my leg, bass in my chest too loud, swear the street just my dream. Floor turns freeway, bodies moving time. You and me racing on that midnight red line. Racing on that midnight red line. Headlights flash on the ceiling, neon streaks on your skin. Every kick hits like we're peeling out of everything we've been. Smoke in the beams, eyes locked. You shout my name, but it feels like a knock on a locked up door. In my ribs, every little touch like a gear that shifts. Speeding up the room slows down. Sweat on your neck, DJ spinning every sound like a blank check. Close enough to taste that rush. Breath on my throat. Say you wanna lose control, I just say let's go. You and me racing on that midnight red line. Racing on that midnight red line. Neon on the dash, red line on the glass, hand on the gear. You in the black mask, low rat, high stakes, lane switch, heart shakes, white lines blur fast, whole night on break. Smoke on the leather, your nails on my neck, heavy green light daring, how far we get. Midnight, red line, pedal sinking to the floor. I feel it, bite back, every corner like a war zone. Tires screaming, the skyline cracks. Midnight, red line, you say, hit it, and you pull me in close. If we crash, let it happen on a heavy drive. If we burn, let it echo through the smoke. Through the smoke. Crowded club parking, engines talk loud. Bass from the back door, bleeding through the crowd. Your smile says trouble, your eyes say prove it. One not one look, and the whole street's moving. You lean in slow, voice in my ear low. Faster, faster, faster. Every word still hanging in the air, we cut through. Time folds, speed turns, metal in the gold. Pulse syncs up with the road. With your breath on my throat, name on your tongue, ringing out, ringing out. Inside this tunnel of sound, we never touch the ground. red line glow. Dash lit up, hand on the wheel, heart in the trunk, chrome teeth grin in the parking lot. Keys in the palm, pulse in the throat, blue dials blur in the streaks of smoke. You in the seat, laughing at the choke. Mirror full of taillights shrinking back, city in the windshield, hungry black. Left lane fever, fingers on your thigh. Every little touch says let it fly. Speed talk, you lean in, take me faster. Concrete flickers like a broken movie. Windows down, feel the night rush through me. Every gear shift, every breath comes sooner. Floor till the world goes silent, then the bass hits violent. Violent, and the bass hits violent. Violent, and the bass hits violent. Violent, and the bass hits violent. Midnight red line, bodies on a riot. We don't slow, we don't slow. You and me, full throttle in the strobe haze, losing our names in the sound waves. Tonight, velvet rope, but we cut that line. Still smell gasoline on your spine. DJ looks up when the doors swing wide like trouble just walked inside. Neon sweat on your collarbone, your shout gets lost in the undertone. You grab my shirt, drag me to the pit, beat drops out, and the room just splits. Hold breath, hold on, low, count the seconds, crowd curls back like an ocean edge. You in my hands, hit the breakers ledge. I saying jump, jump, jump off the ledge. Jump off the ledge. And the bass hits violent. And the bass hits violent. And the bass hits violent. Midnight, red light, bodies on a riot. We don't slow, we don't slow. You and me, full throttle in the strobe haze, losing our names in the sound waves. Midnight, red light. Hands up, but it feels like hands off the wheels. Skid mark hearts on a spinning floor. Too fast, but the slow burn's all we feel. Backseat plans, front row roar. Bodies on a ride. Through the rain, red dress wrist on the wheel, smoke on my tongue. That taste tonight feels almost too real. Fast lane, chrome in my teeth, neon bugs on the windshield. Breathe. Your hand slides over the gear. You laugh, how close can we get to the edge right here? Midnight overdrive. We don't slow down, we just arrive. Heart in the red line, bass in my spine. You and me, you and me. Crossing that line, 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 line. Midnight overdrive. Midnight overdrive. Whole world shaking outside, engine screaming, pavement alive. You and me, you and me. Midnight overdrive. Midnight overdrive. Midnight overdrive. we don't miss. Strobe lights tearing the room. Your eyes catch mine and the floor goes boom, 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 boom. Backseat breath, parked by the docks, windows fog, ticking clock. Do we hit the gas or kill these lights? Say the word and we burn through the night. Hey, 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 midnight overdrive. City in the rear view, losing our name. Slide in the seat, leather coat on my skin. Key turns once and the whole night spins. Neon on the hood, paints your face in blue. You laugh out the window, they can't catch you. Empty on the dash, but I'm full of that rush. Tires talk loud when we barely touch. My hand on the wheel, your hand on my throat. We ride that line, 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 we roll.
Midnight, red line, hold your breath. Feel that drop like cheating death. Heartbeat, high beams, everything loud. We don't slow down, we just fade in the crowd.
Midnight, red line, say my name. Goes bleeding to the base and the flame. We go, we don't look back. Just two ghosts racing down a one-way track. Smoke in the air, you're a blur in the glass. Lipstick print on an old backstage pass. Parking lot kings in a borrowed throne. Every turn we take cuts closer to home. Sirens somewhere, but they sound like a song. Every wrong move feels perfectly wrong. You bite your lip as the speed climbs up. The world drops out when the bass drops.
Midnight,
Red light, say my name. Goes bleeding to the base and the flame. We go, we don't look back. Just two racing down a one-way track. Red light, say my name. Goes bleeding to the base and the flame. We go, we don't look back. Just two racing down a one-way track. Slow it down, you shake your head. Hit it harder, wake the dead. Every light's a dare, every glare's a prize. We're just rumors on these lines. Touch the ceiling. Hand on the dash, city in the glass. Eyes in the rearview, can't catch me that fast. Stars back on the blacktop. Red line, heartbeat, hear it tick tock. You in the sea with your heels off, lip gloss, low laugh, lights cross. Hands on the wheel, on your bed light. Weaving through the lanes like a late light. Windows down, taste the midnight. Bass from the club and the brake lights. Oh, midnight on the red light. Floor to the skyline bends. Heartbeat in the headlights. We don't do breaks, we just send. Drive it like we won't see. Morning in the rearview. Ooh. Midnight on the red line. Keep it on repeat all night long. Keep it on repeat all night. toss keys you two love. Laugh as we cut to the front side, wristband flash, then we upside. Fog on the floor, bodies all sway. You in my ear, what did you say? Can't hear words, just feel your breath. Every drop hits like a near miss. You grab my shirt, I grab your waist. Lights spin slow, feel my pulse race. If this is wrong, let it stay wrong right now. All I know is this. Midnight on the red line, floor right to the skyline bends. Heartbeat in the headlights, we don't do breaks, we just send. Drive it like we won't see, morning in the rear view gloom. Midnight on the red line, keep it on pread all night long.
City just shining. Dash lights paint my face red. You in the seat, bare legs on the thread. Weaving through the lines like a rumor. Speeding through the signs, getting sooner. Touching on the gas like it's you, yeah. Feel that pull when it hits red. Right on the red line, body to baseline. Engine and heartbeat racing at the same time. Floor it don't break now, losing the brake lights. All I need is your voice in the dark, in the drop when we both collide. Right on the red line, body to baseline. Engine and heartbeat racing at the same time. Floor it don't break now, losing the brake lights. All I need is your voice in the dark, in the drop when we both collide. Bottle in the door, we don't sip, we slam. Laughing at the law while we post on cam. Headlights smear like wet, baby. Every turn we take gets a little more crazy. You leaning close, say you're all in. Breath on my neck, and my hands are slipping. Odometer climbs while your nails digging. When the club doors open, we go straight to right on the red line, body to baseline. Engine and heartbeat racing at the same time. Floor don't break now, losing the brake lights. All I need is your voice in the dark, in the drop when we both collide. Hands up like we just got chased. Strobe on your skin like we changed our names. Wet on your lip, I can taste that risk. When the bill comes back, we go off like this. When the bill comes back, we go off like this. City on my neck, let the engine load. Digital dash, red line rage. Grip that wheel like I'm tearing out the cage. Chrome in the glass, flashing on my face. Quarter tank left, still pushing for the race. Midnight, red line.
drop, when we jump, when we jump, when we jump. Whole club shaking when I hit that launch. Pedal to the floor, hard in the trunk. You feel that drop, when we jump, when we jump, when we jump.
Crowded curve, but the lane on mine. VIP rope, I just blur that line. Your hand on my arm, you say one more ride. Laugh in the dark with the skyline wide.
Too fast to pray, too loud to think. Eyes in the mirror, slow fade of the pain. If we crash tonight, let it burn and go. Let the story live in the tales they told. Red light, red light. Light.